We're in the duck call room. It's January. Martin, what are you reading?
Well, it says open on the podcast, and it's a small letter. I don't have time to read all this on here, I don't think, but
that's very fancy.
Our friend, she's asking for a shout out for her husband. This is from Sharon from Farmington, Missouri. And her husband is disabled and just asked if we wouldn't mind to.
Wait, Miss Sharon from Missouri?
Yeah.
She's who I called you about yesterday.
Well, here's what I got, buddy. Right here.
So the thing that she sent you a gift too.
So here's what showed up.
But the gift showed back up to her house because it had her address on it.
Oh. Well, here's what showed up, Sharon. Right here.
We have figured out the mystery. Yeah, Sharon called me yesterday. We're all friends here.
Oh, yeah, and it says, my husband Larry sent you a gift. Hope you enjoy. Well, Sharon, you've got the gift. And
the gift made it back to Sharon.
And Sharon, here's what I got. So, but look, never mind. It was in a package from the post office ensuring us that they care.
Oh, that's hilarious.
So,
that's it.
So it got busted open. The gift fell out.
I guess.
But the gift luckily had her address on it, so it went back to her house.
Yeah. So, Miss Sharon, I'm sorry I don't have your gift, but Larry, thank you for listening. Appreciate y'all.
That's it.
There you go. That's
now we know.
Now we have solved the mystery.
We got to get.
I got on the phone with Martin about that yesterday.
Yeah, he called me last
There's
night.
a mystery at hand.
And he said, do you have something from? I said, I ain't got nothing.
No.
I said, but in fairness, I ain't been here in 2 days either, so I don't know.
You know what the mystery I'm concerned about right now is?
What's that?
Why is Si wearing those glasses?
Battle vision.
These are battle vision.
Are you going to battle?
You want to know why you know
yeah.
they're battle vision? Because they say the entire word battle vision down the arm.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does right there.
What?
In very large font.
Oh, I can't read that.
That's
I'd have to have my reading glasses on to read that.
I can't read that. I'd have to have my glasses.
Right. My reading glasses.
But I don't need glasses anymore.
No, my reading
I had cataract
I didn't
surgery.
say that. I said reading glasses.
There's a difference.
There's a difference.
Yeah.
How?
But
Those are very.
So why are you wearing chartreuse lenses in the middle of the day? That's what I got to know.
well, no. These are light green.
Chartreuse?
No. Well,
Yeah.
well, no, they ain't quite chartreuse.
They're a yellow chartreuse, but that's fine. Yeah, go ahead.
But here's what's funny. Me and Willie went hunting. This
Oh, no, I
weekend.
know what's funny. I'm looking at what's funny.
No. When I first walked up and we got in the stand looking, I'm looking at the food plot, and I said, boy, that food plot looks really green. And then I done that, and I said, oh, no wonder. This is a green tinted pair of glasses.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wonder how you figured out they'd be green tint before you put them on.
But I wear them for protection. But here's the question: you're a biologist.
What?
Educate me on deer antlers. How do they grow?
They grow every year and they fall off.
I know that, but how do they grow?
There they are, Si.
He's got the blue ones at home.
The blue frame, or they got blue lenses?
I got the blue ones at the house.
But are the lenses blue, or is just the frame?
No, the lenses are.
So you got blue and orange?
I got blue and green.
Blue and green.
Yeah.
I've caught a lot of fish off a blue and chartreuse spinnerbait.
Oh no,
H&H,
it's a good color. But back to what I've asked you.
Yeah.
Okay, it's on top of the deer's head.
Uh-huh.
Antler. That's where his brain's at. It's when they grow these antlers. Is that what fills them up? Is brains?
No. No, it's just bone. It's just
Wait a minute,
annual.
no, it can't be bone. It's got to be something that's like liquid to fill them up where they're growing them.
Huh?
And then it turns into bone.
Aren't bones full of liquid?
I'm asking about the process of how this grows.
Yeah. I mean, you pretty much got it. I mean, it's a bone that starts growing, and then at the end of the year, when testosterone levels drop, it falls off.
Oh, yeah, it fall off, and then they grow them back every year.
Yeah. Yeah, it's got blood supply to it and everything. Like when they're in velvet, if you go touch him, he's just going to start pouring blood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Now, that one lost a lot of blood.
No, that's
Twice.
what I'm saying.
At least twice.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, so this was just a humble brag about the deer behind you. That's what this is.
No, not really. I really want to know how they actually grow these things, okay?
Humble.
Look,
Yeah, humble brag.
velvet, okay, it's nothing. All it is a leather sleeve that they grow in here.
Yeah, it's like your skin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then they fill it up
Mm-hmm.
with, that's what I want to know. What are they filling it up with that actually turns into the antler?
Liquid bone.
That's it. Liquid bone.
Liquid bone. His body is producing all that calcium, all the phosphorus, and it just keeps growing and growing until his body says, that's it. Now let's make testosterone. When he starts making testosterone, he goes and sheds his velvet. All of a sudden, the 7 guys he's been running with all summer, he don't like them no more.
That's right. He starts whooping.
Yeah, we ain't
we ain't friends.
We ain't friends no more.
Yeah, ain't no friends because women have done come into the picture now.
And then they run them women for about 2-3 months,
and drop 50 pounds.
Drop 50 pounds,
Yeah,
and then they're done. And then they start it all over again. But it is pretty cool. I mean, that's the difference between antlers and true horns, that they shed them every year. Mm-hmm. And I found some sheds in places like that'll still have a little bit of blood on the bottom of them, so the deer just left there.
No. Yeah, he just dropped them.
Yeah, it just happened. So it's a
science.
It's a cool
No,
process.
I'm just saying. You got to think about that.
He keeps pointing at it.
You want to know what size deer you got to shoot when you got cataracts and don't know what you're shooting and still kill it? He's got to be that big.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
You shot him essentially blind.
Oh, no.
Oh, he was blind.
Hey, no, he's my buddy there. That's my buddy.
Is he?
Okay.
I bet he don't feel the same way about you.
He did not see antlers when he killed that deer.
I did. I seen.
I can see why. He thought it was a cactus
No.
or a mesquite
Well,
tree or something.
That's right. That's a good analogy.
I mean, that thing.
He
How
looked
many
like a cactus.
points are on that thing?
27.
How in the world you get your taxidermy back that fast? The rest of the free world
No.
don't.
That's what I was telling Justin and Eddie. They come up over here
Aren't
this
you,
weekend.
Justin?
Not to him.
No.
And hey, when they showed me that, I said, "Man, that was quick."
Yeah.
Because you gave me both of them. This one I killed last year. This one I killed this year.
I'd
I
say,
didn't know he was a 12-point.
I'd say you stepped up.
No, yeah, I didn't even know that was a 12-point.
I mean, I could sit in there.
What did that deer score, Si?
That one there scores 230 is what they told me. Yeah. It's
Is
funny,
this-
the biggest deer I'll ever end up shooting in my life.
Si's
Well,
biggest deer he ever killed is
yeah.
100 more than the biggest. Oh, the only
It's a
deer I've
two,
ever
no.
killed.
it's a 230-inch 10-point. I mean, my goodness
No,
gracious.
BK killed, 8-point.
Yeah. He scored a 182.
Look, I don't have them. But these Tupperware glasses,
Yeah, I know. I'm aware.
the mass, that 8-point was bigger than my Tupperware glass.
That one right there pretty close to being bigger than your Tupperware
Hey.
glass.
Can't wrap my hand
Yeah,
around
but
it.
she killed him. I mean, you talking about a stud.
Did
She
you
got a 10-point she killed in Arkansas. The 8-point she killed in Texas is bigger than the 10-point. Just a.
Oh, it was quite the trip. Did you
no.
get that picture?
I have
He is a
photographs.
bull. He's a bull.
That's some cool country down there.
Oh no,
That's a big animal. Congratulations. You earned it,
yeah.
old man.
no!
Sure
Look,
did.
and guess what?
Look, check that out. That's what it's all about right there.
And guess how many I saw the first morning I set?
72.
I saw 60 deer, and guess what? Look. I saw 62 deer. Okay, 35 of them
There's a good picture right
was bucks like that one I've got on the wall behind me.
Oh, good night. Them glasses is lucky.
there. Look.
Oh, what are you talking about?
You done whacked another deer wearing them.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's the my Mississippi.
I got to come up with a widget and put it on a late night infomercial so I'll buy it from me.
You could be rich.
No, that was a drop tines. He had 3 drop tines, 2 on one side and 1 on the other side. And look, when he fell,
Where's the rest of it?
oh, he's behind. He's out of the camera.
Oh.
They just showing the antlers.
Oh, they just focusing on you.
Yeah.
Well, whatever.
The star. Look at him.
Bad camera.
I noticed you got the same look on your face in both deer pictures.
All right, that's it.
That's why.
Well, yeah.
What? No, I'm just. I mean, look at it. He got that same.
He got that wild look in his eye.
Yeah, look at him.
Oh, yeah.
Let's pay the bill so we can add on to your trophy.
All right,
We'll be
there you
back
go.
right after this.
Trophy wall.
Look, this new year, you've got goals, and Factor is here to help you achieve them and achieve every one of them, not just one of them. Look, you need time and energy. Factor can cover it. Look, this is new. You've never heard us read about Factor. We just got it. They ship the meals straight to our house. And I was like, I don't know about this.
I was the same.
I mean,
way.
I each one of them before I put them in my freezer, I slid them out of the little package. I looked at them. I said, okay. And I just kept looking. And then finally I said, I guess I got to eat one. So the first one I ate was the pepper casserole.
Was it good? I didn't get that one.
Oh, it was so good.
I'll say this, though. Mine never hit the freezer. I ate them all.
Oh, did you?
And I'll say this. They sent us a free one. I've already ordered another one.
Yeah.
Because here's the deal. You can either choose to hit fast food and get you some French fries and some fried chicken at lunch, and it's going to cost you $15 these days.
And it'll kill you.
And it'll kill you. Or with our friends at Factor, because they're my friends now, because you get some grilled chicken and some vegetables, and it's really good. And it's cheaper than the drive-thru, and you save time, you save money, you save calories.
And in about 3 minutes, you're eating.
Yeah.
By the time you cook it, put it on a plate, or you need to add a little black thing, however you want to do it. It doesn't matter. But it's very convenient. It's very good food. Most of that stuff I've always been like, yeah, not so fast. But then I was like, let's open mind, let's try it. But it was actually really good. And Brittany loves the smoothies that they sent.
Oh, those are real good.
Yeah, I'm not a big fruit smoothie guy, but I did try one. I was like, I could see where if you like fruit smoothies, this thing would be really good. It's not my deal, but Brittany has drank every one of them. So it,
There you go.
I mean, not only, I'm just telling you how it is. No matter what your lifestyle is, Factor has the meals that help you live it. They've got keto, Calorie Smart, vegan and veggie, protein plus. It doesn't matter, but all the meals are prepared by chefs and approved by dietitian. Each meal has all the ingredients you need to feel satisfied all day long. With 34 chef-prepared, dietitian-approved weekly option, there's always something new to try. Plus, you can round out your meal and replenish your snack supply with an assortment of 36-plus quick bites, smoothies, juices, and more satisfying add-ons. If you're looking to cut back on takeout, our friends over at Factor got you covered.
That's what it did for me.
Absolutely.
Running back and forth, running to a drive-through at lunch, no more. I have lunch at the store, boom, 2 minutes, and it's good.
And it lets you enjoy clean eating without all the hassle. You get to choose what you want. Enjoy fresh, flavor-packed meals delivered straight to your door. They're ready in just 2 minutes. But achieve and maintain your goals with this year with Factor. Get America's #1 ready-to-eat meal kit and start saving time eating well and living your best year ever. Head over to factormeals.com/duck60 and use code duck60 to get 60% off your first box. That's code duck60 at factormeals.com/duck60 to get 60% off your first box.
When does deer season actually close?
End of January.
Yeah, I think both
I
seasons.
need to go a couple more times. I need to shoot something else.
You got like a week?
Yeah, I think you got a week with a firearm, and then you can bow hunt till the 31st, maybe, or something.
Yeah,
what about what is a single barrel
Yeah, you muzzle.
rifle?
you're 35 wheeling.
Okay, all right, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Then you finish it out with the 35.
Well, we got some good weather coming up. We'll go this weekend.
Right. Yeah, I need to kill one more. I need to kill a big old red. Okay, down there on the property.
Big Red, he long.
Yeah, you need to kill another big one.
No, man. Well, hey, I'll take it back. I'll kill the ghost buck.
It's a
Oh,
ghost.
he's calling a shot now.
Oh no.
How you
'cause,
gonna kill the ghost buck when it's a ghost?
Oh no! Look, this is like I'm gonna kill what, like one of the Brahma bulls in PBA, bull riding.
You can't kill them.
Well, I'm talking about this deer is that big.
There's bulls
why I
in
wanna-
bowling.
Right? No, that's why I want to shoot him. This deer is really that big. He looks like a PBA buck and bull
PBR.
He is
or
big.
PBR, whatever it is.
Yeah. PBAs and bowlers that
Hey,
come
they
on
knew what I
Sunday
was
at
talking
11:30, right before you get home from church.
Wearing those glasses.
That's right.
That's right, they do.
Hey, what?
The only people that wear those glasses are bowlers and like Olympic skeet shooters.
Professional bowling.
Professional skeet shooters.
There you go.
Who do you think
Hey,
you are?
boys,
I am.
You didn't know it. Okay, I've been killing stuff and I've been blind. Yeah, okay. You ain't gonna believe what I can do now that I can.
What do them
actually
things
see.
look like in the dark?
Huh? They help get rid of light.
Do they?
Like headlight?
Yeah.
Yeah. It
Still green though?
it makes everything clearer. Okay. That's what surprised me. I thought it was a bald-faced lie on the commercial.
How many pairs did you get?
Not two.
Clearly, they're buy one, get one free.
Second one is free, right? Yeah. Okay. I was just curious. You got to look about it. I missed.
Well, no, I'm doing it for one thing, to keep my eyes protected.
No, I know that.
Okay.
You think you could holler at them and get them to custom fit your old glasses with those lenses? Because I miss I missed the wireframe side with a strap hanging
Well,
around
I have to.
Yeah.
I have to
With
do
the
that.
beads hanging off.
There he is.
Yeah, I have to do that.
Yep.
That's what you look like right now.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, he ain't got a 5 head like that feller.
That's the greatest bowler that ever lived.
What's his name?
Pete Weber.
Pete Weber.
I only know that because I have
That ain't the
Google.
greatest bowler
Oh, that's
ever.
the guy that hit the strike and started yelling at everybody. Everybody's seen the video.
I haven't. Seen
You haven't.
it.
He like yells, "Who do you think you are?" I am, and it's really confusing.
That man may.
But he won.
That man may want to go read the New Testament.
I like
He's
the
starting
one-
to say about who you think you are. I am.
Yeah, I would think that he get
mean-
a little confused to go in here.
Yeah.
No, you ain't. I am.
You know, you ain't. I am. You gonna end up being you was.
Yeah, yeah.
And not is.
Yeah,
you,
not
you,
is,
keep, you
too.
keep that attitude up.
Yeah,
That only goes
yeah.
one way.
That's right.
Man, I may start doing that next time I kill a mallard drake. Who you think you are?
I said, who you think you are come flying in front of me like that? And thought you was gonna get away?
I'm gonna file that under that act like you've been there before.
That's right.
Didn't that
He
boy?
was-
Didn't that
You've
boy expect
never
him-
seen that?
No, why would I?
Well, that's a good point.
I like the one that bowls. The one I like is he don't put his fingers in the ball.
Most of them don't anymore, do they?
Well, no, I'm serious. This guy holds it like this, and then he spins it.
Yeah, spins a snot out
Yeah,
of it.
he spins the crap out of it, and that thing, he starts on the right corner and cut clear across, boy. And when he hits it, everything's going down.
I wonder how many times it took them toting that thing like that and dropping it on
No,
their
no.
toe to figure out where exactly they needed
yeah,
to cradle
yeah,
that thing.
Yeah, because I know one thing, he gets down close to it to do what he does.
And why is bowling so hard?
That dude's won $4 million playing bowling.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, the one that spins it?
The guy with the glasses.
Oh,
$4 million?
$4 million.
Bowling.
$4 million.
Who's watching that?
I used to watch it. And I actually was in a bowling league in the military.
Of course you.
And bowl, and bowl pretty good.
Have you ever bowled a 300?
Nope, I closed close one night.
How close?
The last shot.
205.
The last shot. Nope. I had what, 11 of them strikes. Last shot. And it was a perfect hit and should have been a strike. Left it 10 pin.
So you've bowled a 280 something?
Well, it was 290, I think. That's what it was.
I don't know how the math works. I was so thankful when the bowling alley started keeping the score for you.
That offended me.
Why?
I like actually keeping the score.
You like having that overhead projector up
Yeah,
there
that was more fun.
and sitting there coloring on that
Yeah,
thing?
yeah.
Whenever I moved off to
then-
college, they were like, "No, it keeps score for you," and I was like, "Not back at home. You got to do that yourself."
Yeah. No, I think Bayou Bowl done jumped up into them leagues now.
They have.
Yeah.
It's a sad day. People don't even know how to keep score in bowling anymore.
Yeah. Well, we had a class for bowling or something that we kept score. It taught you how to keep, but I could never remember it. Of course, when I ended up bowling, it was late at night.
I was about to say, where are we going with this?
I mean, it was late at night and before Christ. Let's just say that.
Well, I was just fixing to say, was alcohol involved in this?
Heavily.
Heavily. Okay.
Heavily.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
I've
If
been-
I ended up at the
yeah,
bowling alley,
I've been there.
you can rest assured
Yeah.
there were some steps
Yeah.
that got me
yeah,
there.
This was
Some
alcohol related.
It was not,
incident.
hey, let's go bowling.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
was like, why not?
I'm pretty sure bowling was the only class Willie actually ever took in college.
Oh, yeah, he strapped me one time. We went bowling at Dave and Buster's.
not
I didn't
bad.
even know that he had bowled before.
Oh, no.
He's a
He's
bowler.
not bad.
And then he got up there and spun that thing all the way across it. I said,
He's got his own shoes.
Yeah. Oh,
yeah. I looked at it. I
Maybe
said,
even has his own ball.
I just get the one, like the midweight ball, and throw that sucker as hard as I can and just hope something gets in the way of it.
Well, that's the way Willie is, too.
No, he spin it.
No, the coolest bowling alley I've ever been to had a speedometer on your ball.
That is the only thing I would have been concerned with.
Yeah.
What
Who
what
cares
did-
about the pins? Who's a man?
Yeah.
I was fixing
Who's
to say,
going to hit
what
about
did-
40 miles an hour with this bowling ball?
Where was that at?
What did Willie
It was
hit?
in Arkansas
Speedway.
somewhere. I wasn't with Willie.
Oh, you wasn't with me?
That's kind of like Top Golf.
Because I know he throws hard.
We want points, or we want to make that score
Yeah.
tracker, that tracer light up.
I was get a good crow hop in and just heave it. Get your hips involved.
You bounced it down the vein.
I almost hit the pins before it hit the
You know,
before it even get down.
back in the day, Willie was actually a pretty good athlete.
sneaky athletic.
He made
It's before he got top heavy.
well, right, but he made the high school basketball team. which is very
no.
difficult to do for
no.
somebody with his genetics.
Yeah, for chubby.
West Monroe
Yeah,
High
for
School.
chubby.
5'9" chubby boys at Westman.
Oh, yeah.
He can still shoot.
Oh, he had some game.
Oh, no. Willie had a pretty good game in basketball.
Yeah, but for the past 6 years, every time I've done something sporting wise with Willie, he ends
gets
up hurt.
Yeah.
Well, no. 'Cause
He blows a hamstring.
Yeah, he's accident prone.
It's because he goes out there. He ain't played whatever he's doing in 5 years, and he goes back thinking, "Well, this was 5 years ago. I can do this." No,
Yeah.
No.
No.
I'm finding that out the hard way.
No.
Getting old sucks.
Oh, you don't know the half of it.
Getting old.
I don't know where they come up with this golden 60 crap.
No.
Okay,
Oh,
'cause
piss on
no,
that.
there ain't
Well,
nothing golden about getting 60.
Well, you left that behind 4 years.
Oh
ago.
yeah, I'm telling you.
That's why, the motor died on us the other day. It flooded out. And Phil said, I don't know if I'll let you young bucks run that motor anymore. He was looking at me and Jace. I said, Phil, we're 50.
Yeah, ain't no young here. Ain't no young no
I
more.
said, we've been running a motor for 30 years.
yeah, it ain't no young people here anymore.
Yeah, we're 50.
You got to look at Phil's perspective, though. Anybody under 60 is a young buck at this
yeah.
point to him.
I met a 91-year-old man today.
Did you? Mm-hmm. Was he fishing? Was he going fishing? Oh, you just met him.
Yeah, I can't tell the story.
Oh, you can't tell.
But once you're 91 and somebody's stealing from you,
Oh.
You just let him?
no, you just take matters into your
just-
own hands.
No.
Yeah.
No, I was fixing to say, this is that.
Yeah.
I don't want to indict him.
Well, I was fixing to say, we don't want to hear it anymore.
Yep, that's all we need to know.
Yeah, we don't want to hear it anymore.
But if you are stealing
Somebody's
from a
stealing?
91-year-old man in West Monroe, this is your fair warning.
I
You
will
should
give
stop.
I will give you a red alert. You better stop.
I got a feeling if you're stealing things, you probably ain't listening to a wholesome show like ours.
That's
Well, I'm
probably
just saying.
true.
Hey,
But just in case,
just in case you are, I
sir,
would
your
say,
life depends on
Yeah. For you to keep on living, you better stop.
There
stealing
will
from
be
that 91-year-old
severe
man.
consequences.
Oh, man. Well, let's take another break. We'll be back right after this.
All right, look, it's still the new year. You're still trying to figure out what can I do better this year, and we've got a perfect product for you to start taking. It's called Athletic Greens. Old Christian Huff got us turned on to them. They're fantastic. They're easy to use. They cost not a lot of money, and they make you feel better. Look, 1 scoop in the morning, boom, shake it up in some water, down that stuff. And when you do that, you're absorbing 75 high-quality vitamins, minerals, whole food source superfoods, probiotics, and adaptogens to help you start your day right. And if you're not a scientist like me, here's what that's going to do for you. It's going to support your gut health, your nervous system, your immune system, your energy, your recovery, your focus, and aging. Si,
It's got it all.
that's all the things right there. So look,
Hey, why would you go with all this other junk when you can get it in one?
1 scoop in the morning. That's it. And you're done right there. And like I said earlier, it doesn't cost a lot. You're already drinking a cup of coffee or something else in the morning, and that's going to cost you more than this is. But this right here is going to make you feel better. It's going to arm your immune system, and it's cold and flu season, so you're going to want that. Professional athletes use it, 7,000 5-star reviews. It's just a really good product that's going to make you feel good. So right now it's time to reclaim your health and arm your immune system with convenient daily nutrition. It's just 1 scoop in a cup of water every day. That's it. No need for all the different pills and supplements to look out for your health. And so to make it easy, Athletic Greens is going to give you a free 1-year supply of immune-supporting vitamin D and 5 free travel packs with your first purchase. All you have to do is visit athleticgreens.com/duck. Again, that's athleticgreens.com/duck to take ownership over your health and pick up the ultimate daily nutritional insurance.
And guess what? 1 scoop will do it, boys.
That's it. It's 1 scoop.
Duck season's about over.
It's coming
is.
to an end.
Yeah, it's pretty much. Well, it ain't over for me, but it's close to over for me. I'm operating off this premise. We've had a really good year, or at least I have, and I've kept my marriage together with having twins born a month before it was done. I'm not going to jeopardize that here for the last week and a half.
No.
Like,
You've done a
I'm
great
not-
job, Martin.
Yeah, well,
Impressive.
I'll tell you what I did do. You want to hear a good failure? You know, hey, we're not too proud to talk about failures on here. So I spent my first night away from them kids last night. I went up Central Arkansas. I left at 2:00 in the morning, Tuesday morning, going duck hunting. And so the one thing that woman asked me before I left, she said, "Can you just make sure their first bottles are made?" Absolutely, gotcha, no problem.
Got you.
I went so far as to, before I laid down, I opened the refrigerator, looked in there, and said, "Yep, they're done." I don't know what I saw in there that resembled 2 baby bottles,
But you saw something.
but they wouldn't know baby bottles in there. Because at 7:10 the next morning, from the duck hole, my phone's ringing. I'm looking, and it's her. She don't ever call me. She knows what we're doing. She respects what we do.
You were in trouble.
So when I look, I said, "This ain't good." I just drove 3.5 hours up here. I guess I'm about to have to drive 3.5 hours back. I'm looking around looking for the boat, and I'm like, I know how to run a mud motor. We're fine. Ain't no problem. But I answered, and she said, "I thought you made the first bottles." And she could tell that I was legitimately surprised. It wasn't like oh crap, I forgot to make them. No. The last thing I did before I laid down was look in that refrigerator and said, "Yep, they're there."
Yeah, they're there.
They wasn't there.
Okay.
And she let me know that they wasn't there. And I could hear them 2 boys in the background letting her know that they wasn't there.
Yeah, that wasn't there.
And I was like,
Oops.
failure. Major failure on my part. The first time I leave for a night, I do that. She asked me to do one thing, I can't even pull it off. So there you go. Look.
And you learned the valuable, most important words. I'm sorry, I was wrong.
Absolutely. I told her. And she was like, she said it just made me feel alone. And I said, I get that. I understand. I can appreciate that. And I'm not trying to, I'm not trying to shake responsibility on this one. This was all me.
I bet it won't happen again.
No, next time there'll be 8 of them in there.
Yeah. What were those 2 phrases you said?
I'm sorry, I was wrong.
Yeah.
Those are 2 phrases a Robertson will never utter.
Male or female?
We're not ever wrong.
Oh,
He created them.
I've never heard my wife say either one of those.
We're not ever wrong. What can you do?
Yeah. Well, I can tell you right now, your boy was wrong on that one. And,
Oh, man, but isn't it nice to have a wife that doesn't call you every hour?
And
I see. I got buddies.
That's biblical.
Well, I got buddies that,
What's that
and I wouldn't say a lot of times they're nagging. They just calling to talk about some things. But no, I'm glad that mine. And I do the same thing with her. If she leaves and goes somewhere, I don't mess with her. Hey, you let me know when you get some time.
Go have your fun.
Yeah,
Because I got a couple hunting buddies. I ain't gonna name no names, Chad and Cody. their wives call on a consistent basis. I'm talking about like every hour.
Now Cody did a lot of work at my house, and it added about 4 days on the job for how much his wife called him over a month period. I ain't even gonna lie about that.
Oh man!
But that ain't preaching or meddling or nothing.
Well, they're still young.
That's just an observation.
They're still young.
They're younger than me. I guess they
Are they?
probably.
How old are you?
37.
Oh yeah, they're younger than you.
Yeah.
But maybe it'll get better.
Yeah. I hope it does. Me and Brittany's had that understanding since the beginning, though. Like, if I'm gone, everything's cool. I ain't doing nothing. I ain't supposed to. And same with her. Like, if she going out with her friends doing whatever, I ain't worried about it. Let me know when you get home. That's the only thing we ever request is, like, let me know when you get to where you're sleeping.
Where you going?
Like,
That's right.
like when you get there, just say, I'm here. I love you. Text message, call, either one, doesn't matter. Like, just let us know.
A little bit of peace of mind.
Yeah, and that's it.
But, when my wife, if I don't go hunting, my wife thinks there's something wrong.
Why are you here, sir?
What are you doing? It's duck season.
That's right. What are you doing?
Get out of here.
Leave the house.
Leave.
Yeah, you ain't supposed to be here.
When are you going on another trip? Yeah.
I got in the habit of trying to go home for lunch for like a week. She was like, what,
You messing something up.
yeah, she was like, what's happening? I said, well, you said you were cooking lunch, but warming me up. So she was like,
No.
I'm gonna read my book. I was like,
Yeah.
Okay, see you later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And for
that's
yourself. The only time I go home for lunch is if my wife texts me or calls me and says, "Can you bring me some lunch?"
Yep.
Absolutely, I'd love to.
That's right.
Because that means something has gone afoul with them youngins. So absolutely, I'd love to. I'll take her lunch.
Youngins
I
are
got
plenty.
them. I got them while she eats and does whatever, and then I gotta go back to work. Like, ain't
Who's
no
this?
big deal.
Who we got over here? What's her name?
Uh-oh.
Okay. Are you married? Engaged. How
Engaged.
often do you call your fiancé?
Perfect.
Yeah.
Once a day. That's perfect.
Once a day, she said.
Congratulations to you and to him.
Yeah, I didn't
Yeah,
know
that's
you were
it.
engaged.
We have a new
that's-
non-hunter behind the camera in case any of y'all
yeah.
wonder what we're doing here.
Yeah.
So
We're getting to know her live on the air.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
When are you getting married? May. What day? 27.
May
Would you like
27.
Si to officiate?
She's good.
I don't think so.
I may can get him to leave the glasses at home.
I don't think so.
The first wedding officiated by Battle Vision.
Y'all got any interest in getting married on the duck call room?
There are some.
She said, "Oh, she gave 2 thumbs down."
Hey,
Look,
no,
here's what I can tell you about her. She gonna fit in just
She's-
fine.
Live at the
you're-
podcast,
Oh,
baby.
Jace has a plantation over there. But you gonna pay for it?
Yeah, he's gonna clip you.
He gonna clip you.
Gonna clip you.
And be careful where you walk. There's holes all in the yard.
yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
they digging up buried treasure.
Also known as Bud Light tops.
Their neighbors got some good ponds, though.
Do they?
It's the rumor.
Oh, good.
Really?
That's good.
You're not supposed to fish them.
Oh, by the way,
But I know some high school degenerates. That do.
Willie's Pond is getting a facelift.
What are we doing to it?
We're focusing on the panfish.
Yeah.
Focusing
Remove
on
all
pan.
bass.
Remove all bass. It's I know you would enjoy.
Except in biggins.
I'm on it.
And them giant ones, leave them in there.
Leave the giant.
But everything else, take them out.
Take them out.
Take them out.
We put some of them giant brim in there.
Mission
Get some of them copper notes.
accepted.
You get some of them copper notes.
Got to put something in there Willie can catch.
I'm not laughing.
When I look, hey, when I was Willie's assistant, I want to know if I'm wrong here. He told me to go buy him a rod and reel. He said open face. I said okay.
Open face.
That's a bait cast.
Bait caster.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not wrong.
No.
So I go buy. He goes, no, this ain't open face. I said, he said I can't use this thing. I said
Oh, he wanted an upside down pole.
he wanted a spinning reel.
That wasn't a push
He
button.
said, open face with the bell. I said that's not.
That's a spinning.
Yeah.
spinning
reel.
That's an upside down pole.
But he calls a bait caster an open face, and I was like, you can use this. He goes, no, backlash it out.
Have you seen people use a spinning rig with the upside down?
Oh, yeah.
the
And then
right-
reel backwards.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. They also reel their bait all the way up to the end of the pole
Yep.
and bust the eye off of it. And
Right there in the rod.
Bust the eye.
Gerald Swindle got another line about that, but I ain't going to go. He said they also listen to Luke Bryan.
Bill dance.
Now, Luke, I'm not worried about you listening, but I do consider you a friend, so I didn't mean
Hey,
that.
he can
in the-
fish though.
Oh, absolutely, he can.
Oh, his pond guy is the best.
His
And
pond
old
guy-
Troy.
Troy knows what he's doing.
Troy's the man.
But Luke
Pond guy.
saved himself with all them fishermen when he come out with Bill Dance. They're like, all right, we take back everything joke we've made about you. So
Bill Dance is cool.
yeah, he is cool.
That's the one rule in life.
Yeah, it don't get no cooler than that.
Bill Dance. He like 85 years old.
He's always had some questionable eyewear choices too. Him and Si got a lot in common.
Y'all should come out with your own pair of glasses. The Si and Bill Dance approved safety glasses.
You know, Godwin and Bill Dance, they're
friends.
They're big buddies.
Oh yeah, absolutely. They fish a lot together.
Yeah.
They move about the same speed.
Oh yeah.
Godwin's moving quicker now. Though.
Oh yeah. He's lost a lot of weight.
He ain't moving quicker. He's moving the same speed. It just looks like he's going faster because there's less of him.
That's right.
Less drag. Not quite as much drag.
He's a little more aerodynamic, some may say.
Aerodynamic.
Oh, man. Well, let's take another break. We'll be back right after this.
Well, you know, I had the distinct privilege
Oh yeah.
to hunt with a guy named Chad Robichaux.
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 I feel like I've heard that name.
He from south of I-10.
Well, he was born there. He's got an X on the end of his name.
Robichaux, Thibodeau, Boudreaux.
He is a real life superhero. Man, Force Recon Marine, did 8 tours of Afghanistan.
Oh,
He's incredible.
yeah.
Incredible. Check out his story. It's worth reading. It's something else. But
Oh,
anyway,
yeah. That's the fella that went duck hunting down there.
that's right.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah.
So we were sitting in the blind, and he said, "Y'all have any poodoo?"
I know what that
I said,
translates
"Do what?"
to. I know what a pool do is.
Poodoo. You know what poodoo is, Si?
Yeah. They only fly at night.
Coot.
And they are the highest flying duck we've got.
Well, the Cajuns, they eat the gizzards out. Isn't that right, Martin?
They
Yeah.
eat coot.
They have
Yeah, that's a flying gizzard.
Poodoo in Cajun is translated into water chicken.
Yeah, he's a chicken.
Now, I don't think he's as good as a chicken,
No.
but maybe if you soaked him in some of that W.
Yeah, he may get tolerable then. But they eat the meat, but they like them for their gizzards. Them Cajuns love a gizzard off of an animal. And now the way they clean them, I get it. They like fillet the gizzard, keep the tender part, and throw the hard silver skin.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
But it's a lot of work.
Yeah.
Now I like a liver, like chicken liver, but them chicken gizzards, they a little chewy for me.
Chicken liver.
I can't.
Chicken liver done right
It's good.
is good.
Yeah.
It is.
But chicken liver not done right
Yeah, it's no good.
It's bad.
terrible.
no good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You ain't ever have you had chicken liver?
What's wrong with a chicken thigh?
Nothing.
Nothing. But there ain't nothing wrong with that liver either. That liver turned into a catfish. You soak him long enough.
Is that well? Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
I ain't eating the catfish can.
But anyway, old Robichaux, he's about 5'3". Probably go 140.
Climb you like a cat squirrel.
Oh my goodness. But him and his 4 generations of Marines, and the most selfless human I've ever met in my life. All he does is want to help people. That's all he wants to do. Well, he went into Afghanistan and to rescue his interpreter, and ended up rescuing 17,000 people,
Yeah.
orphans and Christians.
Yep.
17,000?
17,000.
1,000.
Yeah, went in after one, come out with
He just
17,000.
kept going back getting them.
Yep. It's incredible.
I got chill bumps on.
And now he's doing the same thing, and his son, Hunter, doing the same thing in the Ukraine. Getting out orphans and Christians.
That's wild.
Isn't that something?
Yeah, that's the ones that's wired different than me.
Oh, is he wired different?
They run towards a fire.
Oh, look, and he's also
I'm going that way.
a 4th degree black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. He taught class at our school that night, and he choked me 25 times in 5 minutes. And was laughing the whole time.
That's like every 15 seconds.
Yeah.
Ooh,
No.
that's tough to come back from, man.
I might be exaggerating a little bit, but it was it was quite the experience.
No, you ain't exaggerating.
Were you there?
Well, I'm just telling you. No.
So I saw it with battle vision.
Well, no. I just know the breed.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Well, look, his son is 24 years old, and he's got a black belt, which will take most grown men 10 to 15 years.
Oh no.
But he said his dad started training him when he was 3 years old. Just think about that.
Yeah, I bet he was a bull in school.
Oh my goodness. Boy, he's a little guy too.
That's what I'm saying. Then somebody come up there and mess with him.
No.
Oh no, it's nothing
That's what
bad.
Next thing they
No.
know, they're like, "Why'd them lights go out?"
No, that's
What
my
happened?
fondest memory of high school.
Oh, good, getting choked out.
No.
Oh.
That the bully of the school, a new kid has come to school, and they all harassing him. Well, the bully walks up and talking about, he gets in his way, and I become friends with this guy later on.
The bully or the guy?
No, the guy that whooped
The
him.
new guy.
So this guy's about
Oh,
250.
spoiler alert!
The
Somebody about to get
bully's about 250. Okay.
250.
Alan is about, he's 5'6", maybe 150, 160-ish. Yeah. So he comes walking down the hall. The bully steps in front of him. Alan stops. He said, I'm going to take a step back, and I'm going to step forward, and if you get in my way, I'm going to walk all over you. Well, hey. He took a step back, step forward, big boy stepped in front of him, and to this day, all we've ever discussed is how many times did he hit him before he was stepping in his stomach, in his chest, on his face, and walking on. Because, son, you talking about put it on a man and put it on him quick. Well, come to find out, he got knocked out in the semifinal Golden Gloves.
Who, your buddy Alan?
Yeah. So, hey.
He had them hands.
Oh, yeah. You don't want to fool with
He
him.
knocked him out with the first punch, but he hit him 4 or 5 more
Oh, no.
times on his way.
And then he stomped a mud hole.
No, I'm serious. He did. He knocked him out with his first punch, and then I guarantee you, we don't know how many times he hit him.
Yeah.
He hit him all the way to the ground, and then I'm serious. Okay, he stepped right in his groin, stepped in his stomach. Okay, stepped on his face, and he done it. He done it like it was so funny. We died laughing.
Now look, see, I'm the kind of guy. I was big, right?
Yeah,
I mean, I was always big.
Yeah.
I didn't ever size
But
up.
you wasn't a bully.
No, I wouldn't. But I'll tell you this right now. Even being big, I was always more willing to take on a bigger person than a smaller one.
The harder they fall.
Well, and big ones, we get winded quick.
Yeah.
That little one got staying power. He gonna be there a while. I saw enough of them fights to realize I won't mess with one of them about that size. Because they'll whoop you. Because eventually you got, big guy, he got about maybe 2 minutes where he can go pretty hard. And then, so if you got 3 in you, you all right. But them little ones, no, they just keep going. They're like Energizer bunnies. You don't mess with them. I done synced it. I was like, no, man, you on my team. Come on over here.
Come on to this guy.
Yeah, No, but
I'm serious. That was one.
I didn't have much tolerance for a
That's
bully in
one of the
high school. either.
highlights
No.
of my school career is watching old big boy get his butt just whooped.
Old big boy get whooped by little Al.
Yeah,
That's
little
good.
Al.
A little loud.
It was funny. It was hilarious.
Yeah.
And to this day, when we get together, we always talk about how many times did he hit him? And everybody said, don't know. Couldn't keep up with him. I just know this. He did it quickly and stepped in his chest like he told him he was.
I bet big boy didn't do that again.
Oh, no.
I bet he gave him a little clearance when he come walking down the hall the next
That was
time.
the day that the bully died.
What? Nah,
Okay, because that
figuratively.
kid,
Yeah.
Hey, no.
Metaphorically.
No.
He's no longer a bully.
Hey, because that dude, he ain't never bullied another person from then on.
He learned his lesson.
He learned his lesson.
Every once in a while, you just
He
got
got
to.
his tail kicked.
That stove's hot. Sometimes you got to touch it to find out.
Yeah, this sucker here will burn you, buddy.
I got in one fight in the 4th grade, and I thought my dad was going to kill me because I got in all sorts of trouble at
Your
church.
sister whooped you, didn't she?
No. No, one of my good friends kept making fun of me, so I kicked him. He went down. It was a very short fight, and I was like, my dad's going to kill me.
Use a kicker and a thrower, wouldn't you?
I fight
Yeah,
dirty. I'm
yeah.
going to fight. If we're going to get in a fight,
You're going to fight outside the box.
There ain't
I'm gonna
no-
I
find
ain't
a
getting up
weapon.
there with you.
There ain't no rules, boys.
And I
He'll
said-
be coming with them windmills.
Oh, yeah. My dad said,
But he going to start with a couple of baseballs.
I'm throwing
He gonna
something.
try to get you from distance first.
Hey, that's it. But look, I thought my dad was gonna kill me. I said, "This is it. Like I'm grounded. He's gonna whoop me." And he looked at me. He said, "He's making fun of you." I said, "Yes." He goes, "You try and walk away?" I said, "A couple times." He said, "Well, if he makes fun of you at school tomorrow, skull drag him across the playground."
Go drag him across the playground.
And I've always remembered that. I said, "That was my dad teaching me. If somebody gonna pick on you, you might have to stand up to it."
Yeah.
That's a good kid though that picked on me. We were like friends 2 days later.
Yeah.
It was just a weird moment. But I had full permission to skull drag him across the playground.
Oh, some of my big
That's a
fights
good
been with my
phrase.
best friend.
Skull drag.
Go drag.
Oh, you know what's worse than fighting your best friend? Fighting your brother.
Yeah.
The last fight I've been in, last real fight, was my head through the wall from my brother. Literally through the wall because
Through the
he
wall.
was always big like you.
Yeah.
and
Oh,
you
yeah.
know I'd mess with him. He was my younger brother, pick on him, fat jokes, whatever.
Yeah.
Well,
That's the same thing my older brother did. My brother's 6 years older than me.
yeah.
I remember the last one we got into too.
Oh, so we were
There's always the last one.
we were in college on this. Okay, we were playing video game or something. The Madden football game, and I beat him. Well,
You had to let him know you beat him.
I let him know I beat him, and then I
The scoreboard wasn't enough.
and then I threw in a little fat joke in there.
Yeah.
And then the next thing I know,
You're through a wall.
he had grabbed me up by the nape of my neck.
And through the
And
door, through the
Not through the door,
wall,
through the wall.
through the wall, head first.
That's back when sheetrock was good.
Yeah.
Too.
Oh yeah, and everything.
Through.
Yeah, this
Through
ain't cheap
the
stuff
sheetrock.
either. Yeah, this ain't cheap sheetrock.
Through the wall.
It ain't that mess they sell today.
I woke up 10 minutes later, and they're in there back playing Madden football.
They're just sitting there playing.
Yeah. So you know what? I learned my lesson that day, Si.
Oh no, yeah.
Man.
You will eventually pay.
Oh no, you gonna run up on
What-
somebody one day. We
Yeah.
push him too far. No.
Well,
it.
eventually, like in that brother scenario, eventually, little brother, that bluff wears off a big brother, and you got to try it.
That's right.
Oh no, no, yeah.
I
yeah.
remember, see, there was
Yes,
6
I
years
used to-
difference
yeah,
between
I
me and
used
my
to-
brother.
Yeah.
So,
I
like,
used to bluff him, and then I
Yeah.
got to do it again.
Only bluff only goes so far.
yeah, I remember with my brother, like I tried it at 12 course, he 18. He whooped me pretty good.
Didn't work.
That didn't work. We wasn't ready yet. I wasn't there yet.
You wasn't there yet, boy.
I run it again about 14.
Yep.
No, still ain't there yet.
Oh, he's 20.
Yeah, but did it at about 17.
Okay.
And then he said, I think we're done with this.
Yeah, he don't want to fight. No
Yeah,
more.
he's like, hey, brotherly love. And we ain't ever. But you always had to try it. You had to keep sticking your toe in there as little brother, because eventually
yeah.
you knew he was going to be like, all right, that's enough.
Ain't that funny? You finally whoop his ass and he don't want to fight.
Yeah, that's right. One time. It happened one time. It ain't never want to fight again. Oh, boy.
Oh, well, let's take our last break. We'll be back right after this. We're back.
We're back.
I'm still checking trail cam pictures.
I'm not gonna. Hey, to start off, I'm not gonna do email. I'm gonna do regular mail.
Oh,
Regular mail.
Weston from Citrus Heights, California, sent me a photograph that he drew personally
It's on a
that I
picture rail.
specifically asked for.
Is that Phil?
No, that's what it look. That's what it looks like. Phil. It's supposed to be me.
Oh,
And you're wearing a monocle,
Yeah, and it's me with a monocle.
riding a giraffe.
And they got me on the back of the giraffe and sit up there in the realm of my.
It's a
Well, I
pretty good
grabbed them
drawing.
two horns on top.
Are those horns, Martin?
Yes, they're horns.
It's a science podcast.
don't
They
get me to
are-
lie. I
they're
don't know.
horns.
I ain't never studied the giraffe real close.
Well,
they ain't from around
Hey,
here.
look, that way I see everywhere around me.
You'll see it
I'm
all.
up there and got my legs right under his head, and I got hold of the two antlers he's got.
Well, Weston, thank you for the draw. He also said he hopes your eyes are doing well.
Yeah, they are.
Well,
2020, baby.
how could they not with Battle Vision
That's right.
surrounding them?
2020.
Battle Vision, you can make the check out to Si Robertson and friends.
That's right.
No, don't you pay me with your blood money.
Right. You go ahead and send it to me.
Yeah, send it to Si.
Not one, but two for
Send
the
it
price.
to Si. He still owes me a steak dinner.
Yeah, he does. I was wondering why you were so quiet. So I came over to watch that game, and when Georgia started pulling away, he just got real
Oh
quiet.
no, I got up and left.
He left.
And I turned it off at the house.
He had to
can
go.
afford
He
a
had to
steak
get home
dinner.
and start digging behind them picture frames.
No,
see
no,
if he got enough
no.
fake meat to eat
I had
dinner.
made the prediction. Okay, if they both show up and play the ball, they're capable of playing. Georgia showed up and played.
That's not the dumbest thing you've ever heard.
TCU did not. They shouldn't even came to the game.
All right, because they don't belong on the same field. with them.
No, because they didn't show up. That's
didn't
for
show
darn
up.
Sure.
Well, look, if they played 100 times, Georgia would win 100 times.
No, I'll say it this way. If TCU had played the way they played Michigan and put 50 points on the scoreboard,
Here we go.
that would have been a good game to watch because it would have been whoever's got the ball last, that's who wins.
I hate to tell you, but Georgia ain't Michigan.
No,
I'm just-
Michigan ain't Georgia.
But I
ain't
have
being.
seen the Little
All
Giants.
right, anyway.
He's
I have seen the
game.
Little Giants, and there's always one time.
Yeah, but
One
here's the
time.
difference. Here's the difference.
One time.
And that's the end of this. TCU ain't got icebox.
Icebox
keep
don't
going.
play with girls, though.
That's right.
Wait, Icebox was on the Dallas Cowboys at the end of that movie. No.
It was,
What was the girl's name?
huh?
What was the girl's name in the movie?
She's icebox.
She Icebox?
Yes. That's why I said.
What's the bully?
I don't Spike.
Spike don't play with
That's a
girls.
good name for a bully.
All right, so Charles from I just want to give Charles a shout out. Northwest Arkansas. He's currently stationed in South Korea. We thank you for your service. And it's been a bit rough. He says he got to catch the beginning of teal season, but all of his friends back home in Northwest Arkansas are just slaying the ducks. But he said one thing that made him feel like home in the middle of January in Korea, the Christmas tree cake showed up.
I hope you bought one of them boxes on bottom
So he's
and not one of the ones on top.
But I'm interested in hearing Si's take on this. He's learned on this Air Force base that there are green heads and pheasants on the runway, and there's a program to shoot them
Ooh.
to remove them from getting sucked up by jet engines.
Sign him up.
Volunteer and go have yourself a time, boy.
Yeah,
that's right.
You need to act like you from the University of Tennessee.
That's it.
Just go volunteer, baby.
Cheer for that one.
I guarantee you.
I was wondering where you.
Yeah, he's but he said if he ever gets to, he's going to send pics.
That's the kind
Absolutely.
of that's
Very
the kind of
interesting.
volunteer you want to volunteer for.
Yeah.
Go shoot greenheads and ringneck pheasant.
And then my other email was about your crazy package that half of it showed up, half of it got returned, but we covered that.
Okay. Good.
And then there's we got a bunch. We got to cover it.
What?
Y'all are gonna be mad at me.
About what?
Missouri.
What about Missouri?
Oh,
Oh,
Oh, boy.
my
Oh.
good Lord.
yeah.
oh.
I mean, there it is.
That's not even a good one.
How's that not a good one? There was one other that somebody sent me that's clearly a dog.
If you look at that,
It's a Black Panther for those listening.
there has never been a mountain lion that even resembles that body frame. That thing is big. That's a leopard or a jaguar or something.
That's the jaguar.
That is a big cat.
That right there is the jaguar, the Mexican jaguar. Is what that is.
I don't care where he's from. That
Well-
sucker right there is a big cat.
Well,
that
no,
ain't
no.
a mountain lion.
He's
Well,
from
no, no.
Missouri.
That's the jaguar, Mexican jaguar.
Missouri.
That's where they found that. There's a whole neighborhood in Missouri terrified right now
Well, no, you got to think
because
about
this
this.
thing is running loose, Martin.
Hey, well, no, because here's the deal. You got to think about
So
this.
they had time to shine a spotlight on him.
I got 10 emails about it.
I'm just saying they got time to shine a spotlight on him.
Yeah.
And this is Missouri, mind you. Missouri. They got time to shine a spotlight,
We need to, well, we
but
got
they ain't got a rifle?
hold on.
I call
You all
Yeah.
don't want to
It depends on what part of Missouri. If this is Southwest.
In that word,
Hey, Missouri's got a lot of cedar trees in it. The cedar trees breaks. That was a movie too.
See, well, this is right below St. Louis. So they might not have.
Hey, it's Missouri's.
Right,
They
yeah.
got break.
isn't that where Josie Wells is from? Missouri.
They should have guns.
Yeah.
they carry a spotlight. I guarantee you,
what was
you
it?
can't have a spotlight without a rifle.
What did it say? Something about he measured it?
Do what?
One
The
man
homeowner
measured it.
was taking her pet out for a bathroom break and she saw it. They measured they measured the footprints.
And where are those at?
Well, we haven't seen those.
Mm-hmm.
And some residents do believe it could just be somebody's pet.
No, I ain't no pet.
Unless Joe Exotic or Carol Baskin or Carol Baskin's husband who's alive. Did you see that? They found him. He's in Costa Rica hiding from Carol Baskin. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. They found him, Martin. You didn't know this?
Hey, they found
Oh
it,
my
Martin.
gosh.
Homeland Security found Carol Baskin's husband. He's not dead.
Well, then that really punches a lot of holes in Joe's arguments.
Yeah, well, there's a reason Joe's the one in jail.
There you go.
If you're listening, Joe, I don't know how podcasts work in jail, but
We thank you for sending the picture of the cat. Okay, and it is a Mexican jaguar.
Oh man.
And
I really
would,
did get a ton of those.
I would wager pretty much anything that I own that picture's not from Missouri.
Yeah.
I don't care where it's from.
Oh, agreed.
Wait, you got to care that it's in America.
No,
right.
well, I'm just saying I don't care where. No, I don't care where it's from.
South America.
I'm tired.
It
of
can
black
be in
cats.
Mexico. All I'm saying is, hey, that's a big black cat.
She took her dog out to use the restroom, saw it, had time to go get her spotlight. The cat that evades everybody is
Hey,
still standing there.
That's just like this.
To take the
This
perfect
is
picture of.
This is a giraffe.
I mean,
Giraffe, Martin.
Giraffe.
I mean, people. What?
I could not
Are
bring
we
it up.
dumber as a country or more gullible? Or where are we at here? Like,
Oh, we are.
Hey,
I
we're
mean,
at.
hold
we
on.
believe
is this an indictment on the American education system?
I wish I
like-
could find this email, but if I Google, if I
I
search,
mean, I understand we don't use the metric system, but we ain't dumb. Like the things that all had to go right for that picture to transpire in Missouri, just south of St. Louis. And we're going to spread that thing around like wildfire and say, oh my gosh, look at the Black Panther. I mean, the house cat from Louisiana made it around here 17 million times or however many. I give up.
hey, just so
I'm
we're
done.
clear, a guy that emailed in, Austin, he orders his steaks medium plus.
Oh no.
Oh, we got another one.
The waitress told his wife that medium plus was a real thing.
It is real. I order my steak that way
Size
every time
changing
I
this
eat.
country as we know it. Medium plus.
Battle vision.
I am against.
Oh,
Put that up again. Let me see
Give
it.
us a Bible verse. Give us some sense of actual reality, and let's get out of here.
Well, Black Panthers are real, but there's an important lesson here. Be bold about what you believe.
Absolutely.
Hebrews 10:39.
Be
We are
bold
not of
about
those
what
who
you
shrink
believe.
back and are destroyed, but of those who believe and are saved.
That's right.
If you believe in Jesus Christ, don't shy away from it.
That's right.
Amen.
Claim it loudly.
bold, baby.
Wear it on your shirt.
If you believe in Black Panthers,
Wear it.
keep your mouth
keep
shut.
it to yourself.
Put it on a hat.
Thank you. Call me later. All right, we'll see y'all next time.
Call him later.